Hey there, everybody. This is Alan with OC Mod Shop, and taking a look at some of the latest Steam games. And there's this new one that just dropped, Mouse P.I for Hire. I have my Steam Deck hooked up here. Take a look at this and do a reaction. See what it's like. Not only is over the gameplay, first reactions, but also how this works. Load it up right here. Of course, during the first launch, got to do some setup. Linux things to set this. So the first time this runs, take a little. Interesting. Notice. Looks good. Like we're getting 40 frames a second here. So I set the output resolution to 1280 by 800, the same Steam Deck, so see what the frames per second will be native. So I could probably get some more frames per second out of doing some tricks, but I'm not going to do any of that. Native performance is. Settings are gameplay, off, or if we can get this to higher frames per second. Audio. Yep, I'm a rookie. So far,
it was the last
we're getting
stretch,
40 frames a second, but only using 11 watts to play this game right. Really good.
Now, where did that bastard go?
The graphics are pretty good, especially for only using 11 watts. Jump. They're everywhere. Rush.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
Okay. Yeah.
jumping with style.
And I died. So, no idea. Run and jump.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
Picked up a gun now, so do with this. Oh, use my brush again. Is here supposed to go?
First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective. So now there's just one of you, huh? Wasting my time.
I really like cartoony feel. This old 1920s, 1930s feel for them.
Come on. Oh, finally.
Oh, this looks fun. I see. So it's like a game of Snake. Yep. That's not a Resident Evil.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Okay. Surprise.
Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him.
Brush wants us to do. Go in here. Ah, so we gotta follow this to find where we were. Oops. B is kick. This door somehow. Open that. Use the switch. Money. Go back up. Open.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
Okay, looks like a showdown. money. Oh. Take that. Okay, there's a clue over there. That's my...
Whoa. What was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Safe. Oh. Hit. Barbs and over.
And another. What is it with this guy in elevators?
He wants me to go down.
Oh, won't make it to the end. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Stop right there! Hell, he's way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance. This is the end of the line for you, Peppa.
We'll see about that.
Ooh, took his head off. Kind of violent for a cartoony.
You're at the boat too high. This is where you fall down.
What a crappy...
Very nice. You have a little intro, and then it does the Troy Baker voice actor. A lot of voice acting. Voice of Joel in Last of Us. A lot to do.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Very nice. Just stop it right. This is good enough of you. I'm just going to stop this here. So my initial thoughts on this, it's graphics really well done. I'm glad that they have professional voice. Troy Baker is excellent in everything. For the Steam Deck, this is playable. 40 frames a second seemed pretty solid. It's only using 11 watts, so certainly you could get more frames per second out of it if you pushed it a little harder. There's tricks, of course, to double your frame rate. And I'll go over that in another video. But there's some ways to force the Steam Deck. It has NVIDIA inside, and other ways to use lossless scaling plugin for that. Certainly double the frame rate. Overall, this is really good. This is a well-polished, good game. Just came out yesterday. With that is Mouse P.I. for hire. Thanks for taking a look at me and looking at my